Hello all. So currently Palantir is up nearly 10%. It is currently trading at $14.11. It is absolutely on a tear. If you go a little bit lower, 52-week high, $14.17. And that $14.17 is what we hit today, $14.17. We are in an absolute tear. Current volume, 65 million. Average volume, 96 million. We're probably going to go above that. If you guys have been following Palantir for a while, if you looked at the volume around 2 weeks ago, the average volume of Palantir was like 30 million or something. So it's absolutely insane what is currently happening with Palantir. The question is, why is Palantir going up? So there was a couple of really big announcements if you guys missed it. This was an announcement today. Palantir announces live stream of its first AIPCon with AI demos and announcements from 25 plus customers. Now, if you guys are unfamiliar with what this is, AIPCon is the old FoundryCon. So Palantir is like literally rebranding itself as the AI solution, the AI company for everything. And it's good because unlike a lot of companies that are just talking a lot of shit, Palantir literally is an AI company. Now, Palantir was definitely flying under the radar and nobody paid it any mind except for the Palantir community. A lot of people in Palantir are up. A lot of people are up 50, 60, 20, 30% on Palantir. A lot of people are even. I am nearly broken even. Today, I'm pretty much even at $14 and change. I think at like $14.25, I'm even. So I'm super excited myself. I am no longer a bag holder. So AIPCon is the old FoundryCon where customers are going to come out, but now customers are going to focus on the artificial intelligence side of Palantir. This is super important. They're going to shine a light on the artificial intelligence. Palantir CEO Alex Karp will share opening remarks and CTO Shyam Sankar will provide a detailed look at the newest release of Palantir AIP and AI in Foundry. Palantir AIP enables customers to activate large language models and other AI on their private networks subject to full control. Guys, we got 50 people on the live. Thank you very much for joining. Guys, pay attention. Before, FoundryCon was just about showcasing Palantir and what Palantir can do for your company. Now you have AIPCon, which is specifically going to shine a light. Nothing changes. This is all semantics. But the market's perception drastically changes. The narrative completely 180 degrees turned around. Look what they say. The newest release of Palantir's AIP and AI in Foundry. Think about it. Palantir didn't have to develop a product. Palantir didn't have to say we're going to have something in a year from now, in 5 years from now, or even like Microsoft came out with like their answer to this. Almost everything they have is to be determined in the future. We will do this. We can do this. Palantir did it. And they didn't waste any time. Like literally ChatGPT hit the market. A month later, AIP is on the market. Why? Because Palantir already had the capabilities. They're just rebranding everything. Some of the customers that are going to be speaking, Cisco, Cleveland Clinic, HCA Healthcare, Jacobs, JD Power, Panasonic Energy of America. Additional speakers and customers, demos, showcasing the use of AI technology. This is the key. There's going to be demos of people actually using artificial intelligence for their business and how it makes them more efficient by reducing inefficiency. And there is a difference between getting more efficient because you're reducing inefficiency than just getting more efficient. There is a difference. Throughout the afternoon, we will include executives from Coors, Cardinal Health, RBC, Lockheed Martin, PG&E, Tampa General Hospital, Dish Wireless, Siemens Healthcare, PwC, and more. Pay attention. Healthcare is the third largest vertical for Palantir. Check this out. Cleveland Clinic, HCA Healthcare, Cardinal Health, Seaman Healthliners, Tampa General Hospital, okay? Palantir is making sure that you understand not only do they have artificial intelligence for a market, they have artificial intelligence for any of the 50 markets and submarkets that they have on their website. If you go to the Palantir website, I've showed you guys this before, they are in 50 different industries. When I first started covering Palantir in May of 2021, they had around 20 things on their website. Now they have 50 different industries on their website. They are going ham. Ham means hard as a motherfucker at healthcare. If Alex Karp focuses on military government, Shyam Sankar focuses on healthcare. God willing, we will get this NHS contract. When that happens, we are really going to get a push. That's my personal opinion. This is all without the NHS contract. Now, AIP will be accessible via live stream at 9:30 Pacific, which I believe is 12:30 Eastern. I am not sure if I'm going to film this live. I believe Amit is, and I'm sure Arnie's going to film it live, and I don't think that we need another person filming it live, but I might join some other people's streams. So that's huge, right? That is absolutely freaking enormous. So now let's talk a little bit about some other huge news that people are not understanding. There was a big announcement, possibly bigger than AIPCon, and people are not getting this one right. Check this out. Palantir and the Ministry of Digital Transformation. How do I get rid of this shit? Palantir and the Ministry of Digital Transformation of Ukraine strike a reconstruction partnership. Okay? The point of the partnership is Palantir, a leading software company and cloud solution provider, will expand its support as a strategic partner of Ukraine across a range of areas to deliver the following shared goals. Before I go any further, why are they saying expand their partnership? Dr. Alex Karp, back in June of 2022, was the first CEO to land in Ukraine, actual boots on the ground. He's literally shaking hands with Vladimir Zelensky and the people that are going to be mentioned in this article. There's pictures of that. So while other CEOs are full of shit, going through webcasts and satellites, Alex Karp is literally on the ground. The same thing happened with the United States protective gear and COVID vaccine. You start small, you expand. Same exact thing happened with the United Kingdom. They had their first contract with the UK for £1. £1. They expanded those contracts with the NHS to over $100 million already. Today, over $100 million of contracts with the NHS. It all started from a measly £1. Well, guess what? They're bidding on a $500 million. $500 million, guys. Same thing happened with Ukraine. They came in there, Shyam Sankar, I don't want to quote, but paraphrasing, said, listen, we don't care about the contracts. We're here to help you today. We'll worry about the contracts tomorrow. Well, here is your contracts. Besides for helping Ukraine with Meta Constellation, Palantir Gotham, Palantir Edge, Palantir SkyKit, they also helped with the refugee relocation. And one other thing, if I'm not mistaken, it's going off the top of my head. So it's very important. And look what they have now. They're going to enhance the digital capabilities for electric public services, providing defense and reconstruction of Ukraine. They're going to support and coordinate a digitally led reconstruction of Ukraine. They're going to be consolidating the efforts in the field of digitization and digital innovation and integration of Ukraine into the international market, promoting an implementation of projects with the support of Ukraine's armed forces. I want to show you a quote. This is from Mikhail Fedorov. This is the Prime Minister of Innovations, Development of Education, Science, and Technology. This is like the right-hand man of Vladimir Zelensky. This is not me making this up. These are his words. He's literally on Twitter talking about this. Pay attention to the words. It's an honor for us to continue to develop partnerships with such a top-notch company. Palantir is already making its contribution to Ukraine's victory. Listen to what he said. Palantir is already making their contributions to Ukraine's victory. By sharing its tools and intelligence, we are excited to proceed with a new stage of cooperation with the Ukraine's recovery, having a presence on the ground here since during the full-scale invasion. Who else can say that? Nobody. Because Dr. Alex Karp got big-ass rhino balls landing in Ukraine. Everybody else is full of shit, talking, but not doing. 100, guys, 100. We got 100. Let me bust down some facts, people. The World Bank is estimating that the reconstruction of Ukraine is going to be between 400 billion and 600 billion. And it's going to go over 10 years. U.S. Congress is meeting to make a budget for the reconstruction of Ukraine. It is not part of all of this money. All this money that Ukraine got is not part of the reconstruction. Palantir is going to be at the forefront of the reconstruction of a 400 to 600 billion estimated market. Let's say Palantir is going to get a small share. Is it fair to say that Palantir can get 5% of that? I don't think it's far-fetched, right? Let's take the middle number of $500 billion. Palantir is going to make $25 billion from this reconstruction. Is that fair, guys? Tell me in the comments. Is it fair to say Palantir can get 5% of this estimated reconstruction? I think yes, over 10 years. Think about it. That's $5 billion from the Ukraine reconstruction to Palantir per year over the course of 10 years. I'm sorry, 2.5 billion over the course of 10 years. That is more per year than Palantir has made so far in totality. Right? Just think about what I just said. AIP is great, Foundry is great, Gotham is great. I think people are missing the picture here. $500 billion reconstruction plan. Palantir is already entrenched in Ukraine. Palantir will be getting at least 5% in my personal opinion. That's not far-fetched. That means every year for 10 years, Palantir will be making just from the reconstruction more than Palantir has made so far in totality. Let that sink in. Now, of course, that's not all profits, but you get what I'm trying to say. It is massive. Let's keep reading. Now, this is George Dubinsky. He's the Deputy Minister of Digital Transformation. This is very, very important. We managed to create a successful point of entry for Palantir through the Ministry of Digital Transformation and drive its cooperation with many Ukrainian governmental institutions. Since Palantir is fairly versatile intelligence instrument, we observe extremely high interest in its implementation. Let's read that again. Since Palantir is very versatile, we have high interest in its implementation. Why? Palantir is not just government military, it's government non-military and commercial use. 3 sectors. And then there's 50 subsectors and subsectors of sectors. All you got to do is check out Palantir's website. I've showed you guys many times before. Together, we will explore the opportunity of introducing Palantir as one of the main tools of digital reconstruction to analyze data related to infrastructure and urban planning. So you guys might think, Adam, you're full of shit. That's not me saying this. This is literally the top 10 people in Ukraine. Like the top people in Ukraine. These are the people that Putin wants to go after, right? These people are saying Palantir will be the building blocks for reconstructing Ukraine. They will be taking all of the data to make sure that the data is being used as efficiently as possible. Think about that. Really, just let that sink in of how much money is going to be coming to Palantir. Now, Where's Snowflake? Where is Databricks? Where is C3 AI? Why are they not the backbone of rebuilding Ukraine? And why were they not the backbone of COVID relief in America? And why were they not the backbone of COVID relief in United Kingdoms? Now you guys tell me if Palantir is or is not overvalued. Today, as far as what we know and in front of us, maybe so. But what about all the things that we don't know about? What about all of the possibilities of what I just said? Guys, this is not me making this up. $500 million reconstruction as per the World Bank. Right? It is absolutely massive what's about to be happening for Palantir. And I am super excited to be here. My brothers, my sisters in arms. It is fabulous that the price is going up. And I just want to say something as well, and then I'm going to start looking at comments. There's a lot of YouTubers out there that make fun of people for shilling a certain stock when it's going down. But what about the people that are responsible for others not buying a certain play when that play goes up? Are they anti-grifters that fucked you because you're not making money? Think about it. How many people did not buy Palantir or any other stock because of these anti-grifter channels saying Palantir is shit, Palantir will not go up? How many people were saying that? And now you have a brand new community of Palantir that were not here 6 months ago, a year ago, which is great. It's fantastic. That are positive, not bag holders, positive. And I'm gladly a bag holder for the people that are not bag holders that were able to get in at $8, $9, $7, even $6. Now, at the end of the day, I am not telling you to buy, sell, or anything else. I am not qualified for that. And whatever plays you do in life is up to you. But remember, there's always two sides to a story. It's fun to make fun of people when prices of stocks are going down. But what about when you're making 100% in several months and these people making fun of you are up 5% because they're investing in certain indexes? You know what I mean? So that's all I wanted to say. Now I'm going to answer questions and comments. This is going to be a video later on. I'm super excited. And again, I am not telling you to buy. I'm not telling you to sell. I'm not telling you to do anything on any stock. I am not a financial advisor. I am not qualified. And Palantir can go up tomorrow 10%. It can go down tomorrow 10%. I don't know. I'm just saying, watch out, because as the market goes down, it does rebound at the end. And that rebound is fucking vicious. Vicious. 10 fucking G all the way up. You know what I mean? It's fast and vicious, the rebounds.